We are a healthy couple, we're young. We did not think that we'd ever have a child that is diagnosed with such a big word, acute myeloid leukemia.
1-year-old Ziphozenkosi Msane was diagnosed in January this year with acute myeloid leukemia. AML is an aggressive blood cancer that impairs cells from conducting their normal functions. It is the second most common form of leukemia in children and, if left untreated, can be rapidly fatal. His mother, Ntuzuma, says his initial symptoms included fevers, a pale complexion, recurrent nosebleeds, swollen feet, and bouts of hospital visits due to constipation. The toddler's health was deteriorating, which prompted her to seek specialized medical guidance to uncover the cause of his declining health. The news of his diagnosis was devastating to the family. Now, Ziphozenkosi has been undergoing chemotherapy to treat his condition, but unfortunately experienced a severe reaction to the treatment. Due to his frail condition, the family was told to prepare for the worst. But this little fighter will undergo another round of chemo.
Complications that he's had, the doctors said there's nothing that they can do for him, so he needs to go home and just basically wait for his day. What will happen is we are going to get palliative care, which is pain management when he's home so he can die comfortably. It was a shocker, but I refuse to believe it. I'm very rooted in faith, and I think we're here because of prayers. So there was a lot of praying that went into it to remind God about the promises that he's made in his word, and hold him ransom to what he said. So, and then the results are here. He's going to be starting his second chemo. They're not saying Uguti he's strong enough, but at least it's a start.
Due to the toddler's health, it is crucial to always have a sanitized and sterile environment. However, water outages where he lives in Ntuzuma are affecting him.
Challenge that we've had no water. It's been more than a week, and we have to keep the conditions sterile for him. We need to try and maybe when we have enough to source for a JoJo tank, so we'll have continuous clean running water. We had invested in a filter, but it's no use if there's no running water. Electricity has been behaving a bit, but it's better than you. I think water is essential if you've got a child that needs to be in a sterile environment.
The German Bone Marrow Donor Center, known as DKMS, has urged the public to become blood stem cell donors. DKMS is an international non-profit organization dedicated to the fight against blood cancer. The organization says that they need at least 100,000 donors to be able to select one match.
It's what to indicate that in South Africa or in Africa, we are seeing that every 72 minutes, one person is being diagnosed, and that person automatically is in the race against time of finding a matching donor. The doctors are saying through research, they need at least 100,000 donors to be able to select one potential donor. And in South Africa, as much as we've touched the ground running as DKMS, currently we are sitting at 80,000 donors. It's a good thing, it's a good start, but a mammoth task is ahead. We have a population of 60+ million people in this country, and doctors want at least 100,000 pool of people to select a donor.
The organization says that one of the greatest challenges is breaking the stigma when it comes to donating. Another challenge is that there are not enough black donors in the database.
Blood cancer is one disease that is able to discriminate. As KwaZulu-Natal, or a black person, I can only donate to another black person. A white person can only donate to another white person. Technology has advanced so much that it's able to separate stem cells from the blood. So there's no drilling of bones. There are no scissors cutting you or dissecting your chest or your back. No, we need to break that stigma. It's done through a peripheral peripheral line, meaning that they just put a needle here, the needle is able to draw blood, the machine separates blood as well as stem cells, the blood comes back to your body.
Ziphozenkosi's mother is pinning her hopes on the generosity and humanity of donors who will hopefully come forward and save her baby's life.
Even when we're doing drives, we still get less black people who are coming to donate. So that's the biggest challenge, that's the biggest fear.
For SABC News, I'm Jayed Paulse in Ntuzuma in Durban.